Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for March 2023. Keep in mind that these readings are general in nature and they will not resonate with every Gemini out there. So take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. Also keep in mind that the monthly readings are predictive in nature, so if these events are not occurring right now, they could occur in the next few weeks. All right, let's get started. Spirit, what would you like Gemini to know for March? All right, Gemini, you are starting out with the Five of Cups in the reverse. Very good. So you are kind of getting over something here, overcoming some problems and beginning to turn away from something that is in the past and moving now towards, it looks as if you're moving towards love. With the what's affecting this is the Hermit in reverse. This could come about because of communication from someone that you have not been speaking with for a while, or it could be you communicating. It looks like you've come up with some answers to some difficulties that you've had. Yeah, we have Judgment in the past. So definitely a new start. There's a decision here that it looks like you're making a new start. Now this could be in anything. Could be in love, could be in your financial situation, or just an emotional situation. We have the King of Swords. That's you standing in your power. So there's a sense of empowerment. It just really looks like you're looking at things in a whole different way. And it's really making a change in how things are showing up for you. What's on your mind is the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, there's some situation that you think you're not going to get what you want, or perhaps you haven't been getting what you want. You're very focused on it. You know what you want, but it's just not panning out yet. Now, in the month of March, you have the Ten of Coins. I love this for you. It's almost like you have just really changed your perspective in a situation where things have not been coming through in the way you want them to. And because you've changed your perspective, it's like you're getting it all. It looks like your money is going to improve. Relationships with family, friends, and possibly a lover is also improving. There's a sense of like everybody being happy for you in this situation. Yeah. And you're just kind of sitting back and you're enjoying this in the month of March. Let's see how you're showing up. It's really good energy though. Ten of Swords. So you've gone through something, a painful ending. Yeah. There's some kind of a painful ending that may have involved some betrayal. Let's see the energy coming towards you. We have the King of Cups. Water sign energy. That would be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, but that's love. That's loving energy. And it's a fierce love at that. Let's see what Spirit's advice is here. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Gemini, the Spirit is saying don't be a bitch. Or the male equivalent of it. Don't be bitchy here. Yeah, there's a situation. You could also be dealing with somebody that's very angry. So it could be for the cross watcher that is being told this. But somebody's being told that there's a situation that could cause anger. So there's a caution here. Now, in your outcome, we have the Three of Coins. That's a very stable foundation. It's a very stable foundation. I do feel that there are going to be a couple of haters. Most people are going to be very happy for you, but I do see a couple of haters in this equation as well. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Coins. This is underlying energy. So this is that loss that you have been dealing with. It's what you have focused on here from the past, and you've had a change in how you're viewing it. You made a judgment call about this. And so as a result, I feel like things are really going to turn around for you with regard to whatever this loss is. Now, for some of you, it may be financial. For others of you, it is relationship oriented, but it's changing for you, and it's going to be very stable. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Five of Cups in the reverse? All right, we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody could be coming back into you, or an opportunity might be representing itself to you. Why is the Hermit here in reverse? There could be something that you feel that you can't quite walk away from just yet, that you've had this loss with. Yeah, Ten of Coins in the reverse. This is you not getting something here that you wanted. It could be financial. It could be in relationship. Could be a broken relationship. But I am seeing that there is going to be a reversal of this situation. And it truly is coming about because you've made a judgment call to look at things differently. We have Strength in reverse. You're overcoming your own issues. There were things here that you needed to overcome within yourself. I feel like there was a situation that made you feel a bit powerless, and you rethinking this, you're overcoming those things. It's a judgment call, just like I said. Why is the King of Swords here? This is why everything is happening. Yeah, you're slowly moving forward. This could be with regard to an offer of some kind, or it could be with your money. Now, your money might be a little slow in the beginning, but it's going to pick up. Relationship or whatever you're revisiting and moving towards here is also going to start slow, but it is going to pick up. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, something ended here. Something ended. I feel like you also felt deflated about this. You think about it a lot. Yeah, there's a sense of feeling like things were not growing. Things ended because of a lack of growth. It wasn't the way you wanted it to go. And this is what you think about. Now let's look at March, because it's that turnaround for you. Show me the month of March for Gemini. Show me the month of March for Gemini. It looks like it's going to start out slow and then it's going to pick up. Things are going to pick up for you. One more time. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we have. All right, we have the Six of Coins reversed. We have the Four of Swords. The Nine of Wands reversed. The Four of Wands reversed. The Fool in reverse. The Three of Swords reversed. A lot of reversals here. The Two of Wands reversed. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Sun. And we have Justice in reverse, along with the Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. So in this situation, I do feel that things are going to really reverse themselves, which is good. This is a situation that you're entering into the month. There's a lack of balance. There's a feeling as if you have given more in this situation than the other person or someone within that situation. I can see that you may feel somebody with regard to work or finances has not been very generous, that may be part of the reason you've experienced the losses that you have. And I feel like you're going to kind of pull back. Yeah, there's a sense of pullback, and we see that here with the Hermit in reverse. It's those losses that caused you to pull back and to rethink this. You're in problem-solving mode, sometimes feeling a bit hopeless, but you're healing this situation. I see this occurring in the first week or so of March. Now, in the second week of March, I am seeing that with the Four of Wands in the reverse, you're feeling, you're still feeling a little bit hopeless, a little bit of a lack of something coming together. It has to do with fear. There's a fear here of taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. You're pulling back from a risk somewhere around the middle of the month. But along with that, you're healing. So I do see a lot of healing in March. You're healing from a situation where you feel as if either you weren't chosen, could have been for a position, or it could have been in love, or it could be that you have chosen to go in another direction. Either way, by the third week of March, I'm seeing that you find success because you're healing your energy and you're moving in another direction. And that's that turnaround. It's going to happen somewhere around the third week of March is the way it looks. Now, everybody's timeline is a little bit different, but I do see you doing a change up, doing a switch up. There's a recognition in the middle of the month that you are holding yourself back from a situation. It could be a relationship that has ended, or it could be a situation that you're feeling has failed with regard to finances, money, or job. But you're realizing that you're acting here out of fear, or that possibly someone else is. I see healing coming in the third week of March, a lot of healing. Something that was painful has to do with this ending for a lot of you. And I see you kind of moving in a different direction, moving differently and moving in a different direction. And that's going to be what brings success to this situation. It's going to bring success and happiness. You're going to experience that at the end of the third week going into the last week of March. And it's going to be very insightful for you as well. I see you gaining success over a situation where you felt wronged, where you felt that something had been done incorrectly. You're going to see it differently. You're going to see it more clearly. And I do see that you free yourself from this energy, and that's what's bringing in this Ten of Coins. Other people are going to be very happy for you. However, be careful because there are going to be a few that will be jealous. But yeah, you're freeing yourself from this injustice. You're freeing yourself from this energy where either you may not have behaved properly or the other person hasn't. There's going to be a change in how you view it, and it's going to make all the difference. So it's really what I've seen here, but more of a timeline on it. So let's see how you're showing up. We have the Ten of Swords. So there was some kind of an ending that caused a lot of confusion, caused anger. There was a lot of pain here. And these are the problems that you're experiencing. It has made you feel weighted down, confused, angry, like you just have everything on your shoulders. And there may be, for some of you, a sense of betrayal. It's whatever this injustice was. It took you out of feeling that you were in power in your life, in control in your life. For a lot of you, it was a breakup. But for others, it had to do with more of a financial thing. But either way, it's really caused you some difficulties emotionally, even physically for some of you. Now, the energy coming towards you is love. And it is a fierce love. So let's see what that is. Like I said, could be dealing with a water sign here. Don't have to be, though. All right. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. We have the Devil, sign of Capricorn. And we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is someone who wants to talk to you about an ending or about a toxic situation that caused an ending. They may also come forward. This is somebody that you've had this ending with that may come forward and say, look, you know, I feel such a strong connection with you. This person is fiercely devoted to you, though. I will tell you that. There is love here, and they're going to communicate it. They're going to communicate it in no uncertain terms. Now, this could also be communication about a financial loss. And I do see that this communication is going to steer you into something that you're going to feel is very, it's something that you're going to love. So you're going to be happy about this. If it's in that situation, this loss was caused by an injustice to you. But there's going to be clarity and there's going to be communication. Somebody is going to approach you with communication about this loss, about what was done wrong. And this person, I feel like this person is genuinely coming forward with a loving attitude. It's not a hateful, mean, it's very loving. So let's look at the Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is Spirit's advice to you. All right, we have the Four of Cups reversed. We have the King of Cups. Again, it's that energy. So Spirit's advising you about whatever is approaching you. And then we have the Seven of Coins reversed. So Spirit's advice is for you to contain your anger, to, and we see that you have that anger here. So Spirit is saying these things are not as dire as you may feel that they are. There has been a loss here. However, there's a lot of love. This Spirit is saying for you to watch your words and for you to contain that spirit of anger, that feeling of being upset. Yeah, I can see that. Spirit is also guiding you to give this a chance. To give this a chance. This is a loss. Spirit is also saying don't be impatient with the energy here. Yeah, don't be impatient. Some of you might be wanting to rush into something. You're being guided to be patient, to have a loving attitude, and to hear this person out. Don't let anger get the best of you. All right, so your outcome, should you listen to Spirit's advice, is the Three of Coins. There may be a couple people around you that are wearing a false mask. They may be trying to intimidate you for some reason. Be aware of that. All right. But I'm seeing a stable, a very stable foundation here. It's coming with a commitment. We have the Hierophant, sign of Taurus. We have the Five of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Look at that. You may feel a little conflicted about this, but I see that this is, if this is in relationship, if you listen to Spirit's advice, I feel that there will be a very stable foundation. Most people are going to be very happy for you. I'm also seeing that you may have some conflict about that, and this is where Spirit's advice comes in, but this is a new beginning in love. Definitely a new beginning in love. It's beautiful. This is a really nice reading. One of the nicest readings I've done. Don't let that conflict within you get the better of you. There might be someone here that is going to provide wise counsel to you that will help with regard to that conflict. But this is a new beginning. If this has to do with work or has to do with your finances or money, I can see here that it's the beginning of something stable for your money to grow. As long as you're committed to it, and I can see that even regardless of the conflict that you have within you, I see that it's going to be something that you're going to really love, and you will. It looks like if you're committed to it, that the conflict is going to resolve because of the love that you're going to have for this new endeavor, this new beginning. All right, bottom of the deck is the 8 of Coins in the reverse. Underlying energy. And what this is telling me that is in this situation where this is a situation where something wasn't working out, you felt very abandoned or rejected, or it could have been a big loss of money. And I see it really coming back around. It's solely stemming because of the fact that you made a judgment call here in the recent past, and you're looking at things very differently, and it's making all the difference in the world. All right, I'm going to pull you an oracle card to round out your reading, Gemini. I do have to say I love this reading for you. It's a beautiful reading. Very, very nice. All right. So the card you got is number 17. It is the Fates. The Fates. So let's look at the book. I'm going to read that directly for you. All right. So the meaning of this card is fate. This is karma. An acceptance that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are, which it looks like what you've come to a judgment call about. All right, so the Serenity Prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There are things in life you will never have control over, the conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective, by nature, and by your past experiences may be fated, preordained by Spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and work with what those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained within the Serenity Prayer. So with regard to relationship, it says other people are who they are. You can't change them. The challenge is to accept them as they are and not to try and make them otherwise to suit yourself. This is a time to look at how you attempt to mold people to fit your view of how they should be so you can remain in the relationship and avoid discomfort. What if who they are and whatever is happening between you and them in this situation is perfect from the perspective of Spirit? Now is the time to accept what you cannot change, even if it means that you honor yourself, Spirit, and the other person by moving on. Love unconditionally for each of us is on our own journey, and we cannot direct that of another. Be aware that this relationship is indeed fated, and you are meant to evolve into a better version of yourself as a result of it. Now, with regard to your finances and money, your message says, your experiences concerning prosperity and abundance are beyond your personal control right now. You are being invited to accept what is unreservedly. This could be a temporary situation, seemingly thrust upon you by outside forces. But there is an underlying purpose you can't see that has been determined by the fates. It could be a situation you are unprepared for, and you may not understand how it will benefit you in the moment. Do not fight the situation, write it out, and see where it leads. Yeah, just like Spirit's saying here. Surrender to it, and the serenity you need to make good choices from here on out will be given to you. You will indeed flourish. And your protection message is, it is difficult to understand why painful things happen to good people. Fate is a mystery after all. Yet what we do with our circumstances, the way in which we respond to life's challenges, is how we rise up to greet our destiny. Now is one of those times to be aware of your powerlessness to change certain situations and to surrender to acceptance. Hang in there, life will only get better. Act as if you believe that, for the only thing you can control right now is your attitude. When you align with the fates, being mindful of what you can and cannot change, serenity will come to you. Wow, that's very powerful, Gemini, and I feel like you have learned a powerful lesson here, either through relationship or through some kind of a financial or life situation. But you are getting yourself in line, and I feel like you are surrendering to a fated connection or a fated situation, and you are going to really flourish. It's amazing reading. So I hope this has resonated with all of you, most of you. And if it has, please hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. I would be very honored if you would. And until I see you in your regular weekly readings, namaste.